Hello and welcome everyone. I am Avinash Sahu. Once again I am in front of you with a new video of motions. In this video we study about the term velocity. But before to start velocity, it is very important that we revise our previous topic like distance, displacement and speed. So one by one we revise it and after that we study the term velocity. Okay. So take an example that this is your house and this is your friend house, okay, and you want to visit your friend house. So you follow some paths, okay, you follow some paths. After that you reached to your friend house. Okay, so you follow this path, okay, you follow this path. Suppose that the total path length of the path is 60 meter, okay, and you cover this path in 15 seconds, okay. Now the question is that how much distance you cover to reach your friend home. So answer is that distance. First topic is distance. Distance says that distance is equal to the actual path covered by the body. So this path is followed by you, it means this is the distance, okay, and this path is equal to 60 meter, so you follow 60 meter distance, okay, you follow 60 meter distance. We know that distance is a scalar quantity, so it has only magnitude, not direction, because if you found that then suppose this is north direction, this is south direction, this is west and this is east, then first of all your direction you moving towards south, then east, then north, then east, then south, then east, then south, then east, south. Now in this case you move towards west and finally you move towards north. So if you found that the direction is different in all the cases when you follow the path, so distance actually and distance does not depends upon direction, so here it does not depends on direction, so I am not write any kinds of directions, okay. Then question is that what is now next topic is displacement, okay, displacement. Now next topic is displacement. Now suppose that this position is the initial position, okay, and this is the final position, okay. Every object has its position. So suppose that this position is x1, initial position is x1 and final position is x2, okay, final position is x2. So what is displacement? Displacement is the shortest path. And what will be the shortest path? Shortest path means the straight line path between initial and final position, straight line pass between initial and final position. So this path, okay, so this length is known as displacement, okay. This is the initial position, this is final position, okay. Suppose its length is 20, take it 15, okay. Suppose its length is 15 meter, okay. Suppose its length is 15 meter, then what will be the displacement? Displacement is the shortest path and it is 15 meter, so its value is 15 meters. So this is displacement. Displacement means shortest path. And displacement, you know that displacement is a vector quantity, and every vector quantity has magnitude as well as direction. So show its direction that suppose that if you draw okay, if you draw the north and south indication, then you found that what is this? This is north direction, this arrow show south direction, this arrow show east directions, and this is west directions. Then what is the direction? Then its direction is southeast. Okay, then its direction is southeast. Direction is the direction of the person. So displacement is along southeast. Or you can say that suppose its point is A and this point is B. Okay, this point is B and this is A point. Okay, then direction you can take along direction along AB. Along AB. AB means from A to B. Okay, this is the shortest path. This is the shortest path. This is the long way to reach there, but this straight line is the shortest path. So displacement is the shortest path covered by the object is known as displacement. So it is shortest path. Okay, what is the symbol of distance? Distance is represented by the symbol S. Okay, S. And displacement is represented by the symbol also S, but there is an arrow. This shows that this is a vector quantity, and there is no arrow, it means this is a scalar quantity. Okay, so in this way you understand distance and displacement. We already discussed about it, what is distance and what is displacement. Distance is the actual path followed by the person is known as actual path followed by the person is known as distance. It does not depends upon direction because it changes its direction, but in this case there is the same direction at every point. Here direction is this southeast, here is also direction southeast, here direction is also southeast. Okay, that's why it is a vector quantity. Okay, it has only one direction. You can say that if you move from this path, if you follow this path, then distance or displacement are equal. If you follow this path, then distance and displacement are equal. Okay, displacement are equal because this is the shortest path and the person also follow this path. So distance and displacement are equal. Magnitude of, you say that magnitude. Okay, sometimes magnitude is represented in a modulus. Okay, these two parallel lines, magnitude of distance or magnitude of displacement. This is the symbol of displacement, so magnitude is enclosed in a two parallel lines. So this magnitude of distance is equal to the magnitude of displacement. In this case distance is 15 meter and displacement is also 15 meter, but show the direction from along. If you show the direction, then its magnitude is equal 15 meter and 15 meter, but it has direction, so its direction is from A to B. Okay, I think you understand distance and displacement. Now our next topic is speed. Okay, our next topic is speed. Okay, our next topic is speed. We understand speed. Okay, focus here. What is speed? You know that speed is equal to distance covered by an object in unit time. Okay, time. Suppose that unit time means 1. Unit means 1. Okay, suppose that 60 meter distance covered in 15 minutes, in 15 seconds. How much path distance, how much distance covered by the person cover, it means you cover 60 meter distance in 15 seconds. If you cover 1 second, how much distance you cover 1 second? It means 60 divided by 15. Okay, this is known as speed. This is known as speed. Okay, it means 4 meter per second. It means in 1 second how much distance you cover? You cover 4 meter. It means you cover 4 meter. Okay, it means put the distance is 60 meter, and time, how much time you take to reach to your friend home? You take 15 seconds, so it means 4 meter per second. Okay, it means it, what is its significance? Its significance, how much? It means in 1 second you cover 4 meter distance. Okay, speed tells us how in 1 second how much distance you cover. In this case, in 1 second you cover 4 meter distance. Okay, so it means after 15 meter you cover 60 meter distance. Okay, so this is your speed. Okay, this is the speed. Now speed is a vector, speed is a scalar quantity. Why? Because distance, when you take distance, then distance has different direction. Okay, different direction or different path. So it's also a scalar quantity, and its symbol is V. Its symbol is V. Okay, we not show any kinds of arrow over it. Okay, if I show it means vector quantity, but it is a scalar quantity, so there is no need to show arrow over it. Okay, speed is a vector scalar quantity. Okay, speed is a scalar quantity, and distance upon time is the formula of speed. Okay, scalar quantity means here its speed in this direction. It means its direction is east. Here the speed is in north directions. Speed in east, south. Okay, here again east, south, west, north. Okay, the direction of speed is also changes with time, because distances changes with time. So speed does not depends upon direction. It has different directions. But similarly, when speed is if speed get a direction, if it get a direction, then what happen? Then it becomes velocity. Okay, then it becomes velocity. And when it gets direction, when distance get direction, and we know that when distance get direction, it becomes displacement. Okay, displacement. Okay, if you want to take its velocity, then you give the direction, then gives the direction to speed. If you give the direction speed, then it becomes velocity. And how you gives its direction? Gives the direction to distance. And when we gives direction to distance, it becomes displacement. So it becomes displacement. Okay, it becomes displacement when you give a particular direction. A single direction, when you give it to a single direction, then it becomes displacement. So try to understand velocity. Okay, velocity. Firstly, you understand velocity is equal to displacement upon time. Okay, displacement upon time. Okay, displacement upon time is known as velocity. Velocity is a vector quantity. Okay, velocity is a vector. Okay, velocity is a vector quantity, and a vector quantity has magnitude as well as direction. Okay, magnitude as well as it has direction. So velocity is a how you define velocity? Velocity is the ratio of displacement upon time. Okay, or you can say that about velocity. In this case, what is its velocity? Firstly, tell me, in this case, what is its velocity? In this case, your speed is 60 divided by 14. Your velocity speed is 4 meter per second. Okay, 4 meter per second. Speed is 4 meter per second. But in this case, what is its velocity? Velocity in this case is displacement upon time. Here displacement is 15 meter, and time you take, how much time you take to reach there, you take 15 seconds. So divided it by 15 seconds, you get 1 meter per second. It means 1 meter per second. It means this 1 meter per second is a velocity, but it should be a direction. Now, because we know that displacement has direction, so you give the direction. In this case, direction is along A to B, from initial to final. It means along A to B. So velocity becomes displacement upon time 15 by 15, 1 meter per second along it. This is the magnitude and this is the direction. So it is very simple terms, velocity. If you gives direction, then if you gives direction, then it becomes velocity. Okay, velocity is equal to displacement upon time. Displacement has direction, so definitely velocity also has direction. So displacement upon time becomes 1 meter per second and its direction is along AB. So this is velocity. Okay, now we understand the term velocity with definition and its types. Okay, so we start our topic, velocity. Okay, velocity. Then question is that how we define velocity. Okay, its another name is speed with direction. Okay, speed with direction. If a speed has only one direction, then it is said to be velocity. Okay, so our topic is how we define velocity. Okay, then you may define as velocity of an object, may be defined as the displacement of an object per unit time. Okay, per unit time. How you can define the velocity? As the displacement of an object per unit time. It means in unit time how much displacement covered by an object. Okay, that is velocity is equal to, velocity of an object is equal to displacement divided by time taken. Okay, time taken. Okay, so this is the formula of velocity. Okay, in short form, how you write it? V is velocity is equal to, since velocity is a vector quantity, so I write a arrow over it. So it becomes displacement. Displacement is also a vector quantity. So displacement upon time. This is the formula of velocity. Velocity says that how much displacement covered by body in unit time, in 1 second, in 1 minute, in 1 hour, how much displacement covered. Okay, what is its displacement of the body? What's the displacement of an object in unit time? That is known as velocity. Okay, so you can say that, take an example. Suppose a person start its journey from A towards east and cover 4 kilometer distance, okay, in 4 kilometer distance in 1 hour. Okay, after that it turned towards north and moves 3 kilometer again in 1 hour. Okay, again in 1 hour. Then question is that what is distance? Simply if I write distance, what is distance, displacement, speed and velocity of an object. Okay, velocity of an object. Then how we can solve it? It's very easy. If a person covers distance is, what's the definition of distance? Actual path covered by the body from A to B, B to C. It means AB plus BC. It means 4 kilometer plus 3 kilometer. It means 7 kilometer is the total distance covered by the person. Now next topic is how much displacement. Its value is 7 kilometer. Okay, now what is its displacement? Displacement is the shortest path. Suppose in this case shortest path is this is a hypotenuse, this is right angle 90-degree angle. Okay, then this is perpendicular hypotenuse. Okay, so displacement is the shortest path and shortest path is AC. Okay, shortest path is AC. So you calculate it. How you calculate the magnitude? Okay, magnitude represented by this. Okay, magnitude means numerical value. Okay, how you calculate the magnitude of AC? AC is calculated. We know that this is a right angle, so you apply Pythagoras theorem, which is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, which is equal to AB is equal to 4 square plus BC is equal to 3 square, which is 16 plus 9, which is 25. The value of AC square is 25, but we want the magnitude of AC, not AC square. So AC square is equal to 25, then AC is equal to 5. Okay, then AC is equal to 5. So this is the value of AC. It means its length is AC is 5 kilometer. Okay, its value is 5 kilometer. Now its value is 5 kilometer. It means 5 kilometer, but it has arrow. It means it has direction. Direction is along AC. Okay, along AC. If you don't want to write AC, then you can take its direction as, draw a coordinate here, show that this is north, this is this is east, this is west, and this is south. So this direction shows that this is this arrow, this line is shows between north and east, so you can take as 5 kilometer. Okay, but you write complete vector, so 5 kilometer along or towards northeast, okay. So in this way you show the direction. First is show the symbol A to C, or along northeast or towards northeast. So in this way you write the displacement. But our point is that calculate the velocity speed. Now second point is calculate, then our magnitude is displacement is 5 kilometer. Now topic is calculate speed, and then after we calculate velocity. Okay, so how you calculate speed? Okay, speed is a scalar quantity, so write V, or formula is distance upon time. What is the distance? Distance is 7 kilometer and time is, okay, first it takes A to B, then B to C, so time is 1 hour plus 1 hour, it means 2 hour. It means what is its speed? Its speed is 3.5 kilometer per hour. Okay, so its speed is 3.5 kilometer per hour. Okay, now what is its velocity? Velocity is represented by V, and take a arrow which shows that it is a vector quantity. Now velocity is displacement upon time, and we already calculate the displacement, which is 5 kilometer, and time is again time here A to B takes 1 hour and B to C takes 1 hour, it means total time is 2 hour. Okay, so its value becomes 2.5 kilometer per hour. This is a vector quantity, so you show the magnitude, but direction is along its direction is along the direction of displacement. So displacement direction is in northeast, so its direction is also along northeast. In this way you calculate the velocity. Okay,